It's your girl Rahki G, and you're tuning into Rahki G Tv. You're like, wait a minute, hold on. Thank you for coming back to my channel. But you're probably saying, didn't I just see you? Just like, yeah, hello, I'm in the kitchen, I'm out as well, okay? So, quickly, right? Excuse me. We have been talking about like doing another review, and I know you guys have spoke about aminos as well as proteins, and I've been getting a lot of questions about proteins in my DMs. So let's just talk about it, okay? So first thing, let's talk about the protein that I'm using and the proteins that I have here. So let's just do like a quick review slash let's talk about it. We're gonna do it like that so nobody could execute Rahki. I mean, was that what I meant to say? Execute? No. Execute? I don't know. Anyways, so all right, so let's start off with the current protein that I'm using right now, right? The protein that I'm using at this moment right now is this one. Boom, by All Max. I am using this protein, and this is the All Max All Whey Gold, 24 grams of protein pretty much. And this one is French vanilla. This is my favorite right now. This is literally my go-to protein. This is the one that has been doing me justice, that I gotta, you know, start getting back on, because remember what happened. But we have been back on it since 25 days till Christmas, and this has been showing its ass, and I love it. So this is my favorite protein currently at this moment, right here, All Max French Vanilla. So this one I do highly recommend. How do I take this? I only do it water-based. I don't do it with anything else. I don't do it milk-based. I'm not good with dairy. So I just add water. And I like my protein shake depending on when I drink it. I like it with oatmeal, so I put dry oats inside of my my actual little blender thing. But I don't blend it. So I would literally make the protein shake with just water-based, 2 scoops of this. If you want to add peanut butter, you could. If you want to do it as a meal replacement. If you don't, just water-based in this. That's it. Now, if you want to add carbs to it and you want to make it a meal, I prefer to use the oats, and all I do is just pour oats inside of it, and I let the oats fluff up, because as soon as the oats touch water, fluffs up like oatmeal. Okay? This is bothering me. What the hell's going on there? Alright, so this is my favorite one right here, right? That's the one that I'm actually using. Now, let's see what else do I have. Now, this one was my favorite for so long, ISO 100, and if you recognize this bottle, you're probably like, yeah, baby, this is the old bottle. Like, and this is not that old, actually. This is about, this is not even that old. But this is not the way it looks anymore. And now, this ISO 100 is the real deal. Like, this is that baby. This is that baby. This is very clean. This one right here is strawberry. And I did it the same way. I did it like water-based. I think at the time I might have been taking it with almond milk. If you do want to do a milk, I do recommend almond milk or cashew milk or something like that versus just regular whole milk. But I do not recommend with milk or skim milk, silk, something like that. But I do not recommend it with milk, period. I really like it with water, and I think that it's not even necessary. Like, if you like it milky and stuff like that, it's still gonna come out that way, because this is really good protein. This is quality protein. So got the All Max, got the ISO 100. This is still my baby, the strawberry. And now we're gonna bring it to the new and refurbished ISO 100. So this is ISO 100 as well. This one's birthday cake, and yeah, it's by Digestion, I think. I'm not sure how you say it. And this one is 25 grams, just like this one. This was 25 grams too, and the other one is 24 grams. My favorite one's 24 grams, and that's okay. So this ISO 100, like I said, very clean, very good. Especially this birthday cake, you do not need no milk. All you need is just add water to it, and you're gonna be good to go. So, like I said, we talking about it. We're just throwing out these names. These are the proteins that I have here. These are the proteins that I have used. My baby right now is the All Max, and the All Max French Vanilla. That's my baby right now. So yeah, this is another one. This is the old version of the ISO 100. This is kind of like the new version. I don't know if they got a newer version. And these are really good. These are quality protein. Now, let's talk about some other stuff that I got here, right? Now, I have this one right here. I actually had the whole bottle, but I don't have it because I finished it, by Divine Nutrition MIA. I think there's like 2 different brands of Divine, I'm not sure. But I believe this is the one that I tried, and it was freaking delicious. And it was so clean. It was really good protein. Like, it was really weird how good that protein tasted. And this one is like a superfood. This one actually, this is the maca powder by them, which it helps your glutes grow. So ladies, I highly recommend maca powder, M-A-C-A powder. Do your research on that. And this one, yeah, this one got 19 different aminos in it. This one's very, very, very clean. The cleanest you'll probably be able to find it, and that is Divine Nutrition MIA. And I don't have the bottle anymore, the big bottle that I had like this, because I finished it. Hello. So yeah, got that one. And then let's throw in these, since we're talking about the clean protein. The clean, super clean. might as well throw these in. So these are definitely my favorite. These are for the vegans. Hey guys, look at that. Woo! And can you guys guess who made these proteins? Can you guess? Because these are plant-based protein. This is by Dana and Rob Bailey. Yes. Flag nor fail. So these right here are so good. It's by Run Everything Labs, and they're vegan. I got the chocolate one, and I think I got the chocolate, and then I got the peanut butter one. It's so delicious. Now, me personally, oh, there you go. I was about to say I will tell you to add milk, but it's for vegans, right? You don't have to be vegan in order to take this. You could be a very normal person and just take this because you want it very clean. Because ladies, when you do take protein, coming from your girl, especially ethnic ladies, you will break the fuck out. Like, I have broken out in these problem areas because of protein multiple times. I don't know if it's my body just going through changes. You know, I don't know if it was what was inside, but even right now, if I go on a protein binge, I will break out if it's powdered form. That's why I personally prefer my fucking protein through food. I consume a lot of meat here and there, not steak, but chicken, fish, turkey. I try to get my protein through the meat versus the powder, just because my body doesn't, like, I'm not gonna say it doesn't break down properly, but my body doesn't, it goes through too many changes when I try to get all my protein through the actual powder form. So if I can minimize that to 1 shake a day, 0 to 1 shake a day, then I will. I would just use it honestly as a meal replacement or just extra protein. But for me, I'll dog some food down quick. Okay. This is for the people who have issues eating. I highly recommend that you take your protein in with, you know, powder versus no protein at all. So back to the vegan protein by Run Everything Labs. So good, so pure. This is literally like the purest form you can get it. Peanut butter, chocolate, I highly recommend it. This is quality shit. It blends easily. It also comes with a shaker. Well, it doesn't come with a shaker, but they hooked your girl up with a shaker. So and I think that they always have so many different deals on their sites that if you do buy a certain amount, they throw in free stuff like bodywithin.com, and I think that they'll throw in a free shaker and stuff like that. They're always giving dope deals. Rob and Dana Bailey are lit. So if you haven't checked them out, go ahead and check out their Instagram, check out their YouTube, and check out Run Everything Labs because they're lit. This is not a sponsored video. I just love them and I love their products. And I think a lot of people can say that. So now, moving forward, that's for my clean folks. Remember, the Divine and the Run Everything Labs, very, very, very clean. Rocky's favorites over here. These babies are the ISO 100s and the All Max. And then now let's kind of get to, like, I'm not gonna say the BS, but I tried Nutrisystem. I had an actual like little bottle thing, and I don't know where that went, but they gave me these before I ended up purchasing the bottle, and I wasn't a big fan of it. I gave the bottle away or threw it away, one of those two. I wasn't a big fan of it. It's not my style. And I want to just put this disclaimer out. It might be for beginners. It's really good for beginners, especially people who don't have a taste for protein. They're like, oh, spit it out. They don't like this type of stuff. I definitely recommend Nutrisystem. But for anybody who kind of already got used to it, you're gonna be like, what the hell is this garbage? And I don't want to necessarily call it garbage. But I do have a problem with this because I think personally that it's too high on sugar. When it comes to these proteins over here, like for example this one, 1 gram of sugar, right? This one right here has 0 grams of sugar. This one right here has 2 grams of sugar. Look how big this one is. When it comes to the Run Everything Labs, 0 grams of sugar. And of course, I know this one has 0 grams of sugar because this one's gluten-free. This one's like super dumb vegan, like retarded vegan. Now, when it comes to Nutrisystem, it has 8 grams of sugar. That is a lot. That's tremendous. For this shit to have 2, and this little packet to have 8, you catch what I'm going, right? So like I said, beginners, people who, if you are just like tipping over the edge, and you know you are admitting it, and you do not like these type of things, I definitely say, you know, ease your way in. Nutrisystem is not bad. I really don't want to like bash them, but it's just not my favorite. So now let's get to the last proteína. I want to say a joke, but flat tummy tea. So we got the flat tummy tea shake it baby, right? So now flat tummy tea, right? This one right here. This one wasn't bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like this one has saved my life like a couple times in the street because I had it in my trunk. And it was actually good. It wasn't bad. This is like a little vanilla. That's why you see some of these girls online shaking it. You know I don't play with flat tummy tea. Never use it, don't use it. And I've used it before, and I don't know, you know what? Hold on, I take that back. I think I used it for like 2 days, and maybe it was a mental thing, like a placebo, where it had me feel like my stomach got a little flat. but that was pretty much it. Haven't used it since. One thing I do like about this flat tummy tea thing is that it does blend quickly, and it's cute, it's pink, and that's usually how they're gonna sell and market these things, but not bashing flat tummy tea. I'm just telling you that it's at the end of the boat. Okay, it's at the back of the bus. So the flat tummy tea right here, 2-week program. You're supposed to mix it with water. I think, yeah, they say, I think some of them say mix it with a drink, which is dead ass nasty. Okay, I think I should try one of those YouTube videos where you're like mixing nasty food. That's probably gonna be literally my next upload, or like a mukbang, you feel me? So anyways, yeah, so yeah. This one's like drink it every Monday or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on, but flat tummy tea is not my favorite. Least favorite, Nutrisystem, least favorite. The Divine and the Run Everything Labs, the absolute cleanest you could possibly get these two. Divine and My Nutrition and Run Everything Labs. These are the vegan proteins. Very, 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 very clean. If you really want to put on some muscle, get it together and cut down, ISO 100, I highly recommend. ISO 100, I recommend again. And then All Max is just my fucking favorite right now. It's doing my body the best. And another protein that I don't have right now that I do recommend, because I did take it and I loved it and I did see a immense amount of muscle growth when I did take it, was Carnivore. I'm not sure if they're still on the market. I think they are. I just haven't bought any in a long time, and it's beef-based protein. So if you are vegan, I don't recommend this, but if you like to eat, you know, steak and stuff like that, you just don't like the breaking down process, you know, that process of breaking it down, I highly recommend for you to get Carnivore. It's delicious anyway. I loved it. What flavor did I always have? I think I had chocolate, I think, I'm not sure. Because for me, like, no matter how nasty chocolate tastes, it's gonna always taste like some form of nasty ass chocolate. Sometimes vanilla doesn't taste like vanilla, and strawberry doesn't taste like strawberry. So I like chocolate. But this is my favorite right now, vanilla. And that's probably why I like this one the most. Now, to end this, right, I'm just gonna throw out like 2 or like 3 of my little secrets that I use to keep the tummy flat for real, and to like, let's just be fucking real, to blow out the damn bowels, okay? When it comes to, like, for me, sorry guys, when it comes to, I'm the queen of needing to use the bathroom in the morning. Like, I don't play when it comes to that shit. Like, my thing is, if I gotta poop, I gotta go. I got to go. I will. Y'all probably like, bitch, don't do it. Don't do it for the YouTube. But I'm not gonna lie to you. And that's like a big, major key component when it comes to losing weight. Don't hold your shit. Bitch, you better take your ass to the bathroom. Okay, now if you in your man's house, you should be walking around with Victoria's Secret in your purse. Okay, and if you a dude, you better hold that shit. Cause y'all be, I'm just playing. But go to the gas station bathroom. Don't be scared to blow it up at work. Go use the bathroom, because when I was 200 and some change, I was like 260 something pounds. I proudly used to tell people, I remember this one time when I was on campus, and this guy that was like one of those recruiters for like the army or something, he was talking to me, he was trying to get at me too. So I was walking, he was saying something, and he was talking about my weight. And he asked me something, he was so smart at the time, clearly. He was like, so how many times like do you use the bathroom, you know, in a day? And I said, use the bathroom in a day? I never use the bathroom. I take a shit like once every 3 or 4 days. Bitch, are you stupid? I literally said that shit like, you know, and I used to brag about it. And he was like, that's why you're fat. He's like, that's why you're big. You have to use the bathroom. You have to, are you crazy? I was like, what? And I honestly, even at the time, I didn't put too much thought into it. And it's so funny that I remember that shit now, right? Like, I remembered it a while ago too, because this happened a while ago in like 2009, 2010. This is a long time ago. But it's funny how you remember it, and it makes sense years later. So never knock people, never knock shit, because the information might adjust years from now. But outside of that, use the bathroom when you need to. And I'm gonna give you my little secret on using the bathroom. Now, my #1 secret that you guys know about is my coffee. I love coffee. Coffee and like a little cookie or some kind of like, some type of pastry in the morning makes me use the restroom. And it's so important to use the bathroom in the morning, period. Get all that shit out. Now, 2. This right here, let's just do this one first. I know you guys heard of the apple cider. Do a shot of apple cider, it'll start running your body inside out. But ladies, do not exceed any more than like maybe 3 shots a week. I see some of these girls waking up every morning doing it. Do not do that. Your insides are gonna be fried. It's vinegar, stop it. And then you're gonna start smelling funny, you're not gonna know why. So do not exceed that, like honestly maximum maybe 4 times. I still think that's too much. I don't even do it that much. That is an option for me. Coffee's doing very well for me. I did this just the other day, not this one, but I did this. Hold on, which one? I did this one. Oh my goodness. this shit right here, this gotta be from like Colombia or some crazy shit. I think this was from Jamaica. This is some island shit because this right here, I don't think FDA approved for any of this shit, but this right here, And I like this one because this one's supposed to be like all fruit, plant-based. And it looks very weird when you mix it up. Very weird. It almost looks like you're gonna throw up just looking at it. But it doesn't even taste like what it looks like. Like you can literally close your nose and drink all of it and you would think you just drink water. Like it's that easy. It doesn't give no aftertaste, nothing like that. And it works. So be very mindful of how much you take. It won't kick in immediately. I recommend that you take it at night if you do not have to go to work in the morning or you do not have any kind of classes. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, your stomach will hurt. It's not something that's just gonna make you use the restroom. It's also gonna give you stomach pains. I don't know if it's because it's knocking some of them walls down. I don't know what the hell is doing in there, but that is the real deal, man. And when I run out, I'm gonna go buy me another bag. I got this from my local store. It was a grocery store. I think they sell them at Whole Foods, but honestly, I think you should go to one of those like mom pops, like maybe Sedano's or some kind of like Jamaican store, or one of those like little rundown kind of looking grocery store, the funny ones where you question stuff. They have an island section, and that's where you can get this, because I never seen that at Publix, Walmart, or any of that. I never seen it there. Now, this is the other one right here. This one right here, blood and internal cleanser. Same thing, same deal. This one's worse. This one right here, high fiber belly fat flush by Nutri-Glow Products. N-U-T-R-E-G-L-O. This one is intense. That's like expert only. And this one, same people, same product. It's by the same actual place, Nutri-Glow. And this one is just a little bit like, this was like level 6, 5.5, 6. This was level 9, 10. This was level 10 actually. That's like level 10. So those are my little secrets. These 4 right here, well these 3 and my coffee is my secrets to, you know, trying to go to the bathroom, keeping the belly a little bit flat and just detox and getting it all out there. One last detox that I would recommend outside of juicing is probably the master cleanse. I don't recommend you to exceed that shit no longer than like a day or 2. And you don't eat, it's all based off of water, lemon, cayenne pepper, I think it's fresh lemons, water, cayenne pepper, and maple syrup grade B. And you can go Google that if you need to, the master cleanse. I've seen people do it. Me and my friend from back in the days, me and my friend back in the days, we did that shit for like 11 days. We did a 10-day master cleanse, and it's malnourishing. You're not eating anything, and you will turn retarded skinny, really soft, and it's all gonna come back because it's all water weight, and you're just literally just depriving yourself, and you're gonna get headaches, you're gonna get all kind of anxiety, you're gonna get like all kinds of stuff. So I don't recommend that you do the master cleanse for anything more than a day or 2, and only if it's like a wedding, graduation, I don't know what it is, some kind of major event in your life, and you need to come down, you need to lose 5 pounds quick. Outside of the master cleanse, like I tell you, those are my little secrets. These are the proteins that I take. Got the bullshit ones, got the good ones. And that's that, you guys. That's a little tiny mini review. Let's talk about a protein, baby. It's your girl, Rahki G. I love you guys. Hopefully you guys utilize some of these tips. And I'm signing out, baby. But don't forget, 25 days till Christmas. We still here. 250 abs, 250 reps, 25 minutes of cardio. I love you guys. Mwah! Perfect.